Okay, this is Steve from One Stop Co-op Shop, here to do some Street Masters for you guys. So, thought we'd try out a Halloween special format this time. I know we've got some videos of this on our YouTube channel, and felt like, you know what, I haven't played this in a while. I know there's a current Kickstarter out there right now in Indiegogo. That'd be kind of fun to revisit this game. So, we're going to explain a little bit of the setup and what we're going through. And a little while later, my wife's going to join us as well to sit down and play. So, should be kind of fun. Fun two-player game. Let's look at what we're going to do. So, because it's Halloween coming up soon, I thought we'd do Halloween themed. So, the enemy you want to face is the Davenport Manor. So, this is all sorts of fun Halloween themed villains. We have the Mastermind, which is Celine, and she is a, well, crazy chainsaw wielding psycho, basically. I don't know. So, and she's gonna be accompanied by, we've got, I don't know, like gremlins, I assume, and werewolves, and the Bride of Frankenstein. So this is the group of enemies we're facing. I figured, well, let's keep up with the fun Halloween theme. We're gonna do a State of Decay. So this is all about inside a mansion, and there are spirits amok. And so the fun thing about this is, the spirits are restless and have turned on the unholy house that created them. The various rooms of this old estate are in danger of being consumed by those that dwell within. And if the fighters don't prevent it, the spirits will be freed to terrorize the world outside. So basically, we gotta stop the spirits from escaping. So what are we doing today? Um, I'll decide also to play. Well, we're playing with this Halloween theme. Let's play with the kind of a vampire hunter. This is like the Van Helsing of the game of the set. Her name is Raven, and she's kind of cool. She's all about isolating off of foes and picking them off one by one, and she'll like pull foes over to her side too. So we're gonna play with Raven, and my wife joining us. She decided that, you know what, she feels like playing a game, so she's gonna be playing one of her favorite characters from the core set, Megan. So she is all about her kicks. She's got Feet of Fury. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But those are the setup. I'll be playing Raven. My wife's playing Megan, and we're going up against Celine in this State of Decay. So let's look a little bit at the setup. And so Celine herself is going to be pretty formidable. So this is Celine. Let me adjust this camera a little bit for you guys. Okay, so here's Celine. So she, let's start with 24 hit points per person. So 48 for this game. Fights with 4 dice. This is the upgraded version of her. So one thing I like to do in this game is I like to play what's called hyper mode. And so in the game, you can play through different story or different campaigns. And in that story campaign, you will level up your fighter and potentially level up the enemies as well. But when I'm playing arcade mode, just one-offs, I like to have the I like to have everything just upgraded. So basically, there can just be a lot more damage and powers going around. This is in the rulebook if you want to look towards the back of it. So that's what that yellow indicator means. So anyway, I gotta look for the deck for the house rules card. And I'll show that to you in a second. And then she is trying to curse us, is what she's trying to do. So she's gonna try to give us a bunch of curse tokens and basically targeting us with those. Speaking of which, let's look at our house rules. So here's the house rules card. When this card enters play, when you must place 3 player curse tokens on it. So these are the curse tokens. I've got 6 of them for us for the 2-player game. And this card cannot leave play, so no way of getting rid of it. Each time a fighter gains a curse token, they move it from this card to the fighter character card. So we're going to be getting curses in this game. Each time a curse token is discarded, return to this card. So basically, curses are either on this card or on our fighter. And then whenever this activates, this will be in the enemy area. Celine will gain 1 random defense token for each curse token on fighter character cards. So basically, she's going to get stronger as long as she keeps cursing us. So yeah, that's no fun. So okay, let's look at what the stage itself is. So the stage itself is the State of Decay. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong card. Sorry, guys. That is the randomizer, not the actual stage setup. This is the stage setup. So here we got to search the stage deck for the balcony. And so we'll look at that later. And then reveal cards from the stage deck until 2 objective cards are revealed. Put the revealed objective cards into play and shuffle all the other cards back in the stage deck. So we'll do that in a second, but let's flip this over and look at the other side real quick. So, stage rules. Each time the boss enters an inactive objective space, that objective is flipped to its active side and placed on its card. Each time an objective becomes active, its card gains 1 random defense token. So basically the boss is going to run around trying to flip over all these objectives. If an objective card ever has 4 matching defense tokens, it becomes consumed. Its card and token are removed from the game, and then if 3 objective cards are consumed, we lose. So basically, it's thematically these spirits like escaping. Each time a fighter moves into an armored location, so there's going to be suits of armor all around the mansion, we can gain defense tokens. So I guess we can don the armor ourselves, which is kind of fun. And of course, the boss is going to run around to all these. There's, like I said, there's armor, and then there's stairs to look out on this map. And so the map itself, here's what it looks like. We've got armor around the outside of it, and there's actually stair tokens in the heat right here. And now, it's kind of a weird shape with the 2 tones, and this actually matters a lot. I'll explain that with the balcony card right now. So the balcony card, here's the reference card for that. The stage is broken up onto 2 floors, divided by the stairs. So basically what it means here is you can't go onto the lighter color space and the darker color space without crossing over the stairs. That's how it works. So this map is divided into half. And the figures on the first floor cannot move across the banister. Spaces divided by the banisters are not adjacent, while on the second floor, enemies cannot move across the banister while activating. So basically, it makes sense that, hey, you can't jump up to the top floor, and enemies can't move from the top floor to the bottom floor. However, after a figure moves across the banister, that figure stops moving, and this card deals them 3 grapple damage. So, what that means is characters, enemies, and players can move from the top level to the bottom level, but if they do so, they stop moving and they take 3 grapple damage by falling. So this is all about running up, fighting on the balcony, come back down. So that is the stage. Let's go ahead and figure out what we get for our setup. So I have here the stage deck. It's going to shuffle this up a bunch, and let's figure out what spirits come out. So we have, let's see, that's not one. Let's see. Oh, there's one. We get this guy, and we need one more. Let's see, where do we get one? Wow. There it is. We get these 2 spirits to deal with. So the first one we got is this ghoul. So he's going to sit in the study, and basically fighters within 1 space of the objective space can target this card as if it were an enemy engaged with them. So you can stand next to it and attack it. When this card has no defense tokens, flip it token to its inactive space, inactive, and place it in its space. So basically, once they don't have any defense tokens, they kind of go away. So we're going to be fighting these spirits. So this guy comes from the study, and likewise, the yellow one is similar, but coming from the gallery. But otherwise, they have the exact same attacks. So that is how that's going to work. If we go to our map, so in order to set up, we need to place, let's see, it's going to be the yellow one and the purple one on the board, like so. Okay, so that is the setup for the game. And then we can take a look at what else we've got going on here. So I went ahead and placed the boss the Chainsaw Lady, right in the middle. And we have our two characters. Kim is going to play Megan, the fighter. She easily tell apart because she's got the kick. And then I'm playing as Raven. She's got the sword and the stake and a crossbow on her hip. So we're playing as those characters. Now, if you haven't seen Street Masters before, the game is one of the modular deck system games, and every character and every stage and every enemy has its own deck, unique deck that's going, so you can mix and match however you want. Okay, so I went ahead and put the crates in all the spaces around the board. So I think we're mostly set up. And my wife has joined us.
All right. How do you get a 5-year-old from stopping screaming?
I don't know. How do you do that? Is that a trick question?
Well, apparently you just show them all your scars and you explain how you got them.
Oh, jeez. He's going to sleep well tonight, apparently, right?
Yeah, probably traumatized.
Probably traumatized, yeah.
Yeah. But he was laughing. He's like, oh, you're a silly woman. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, whatever works, right? Okay, so I just went through and I explained the setup of the game. I will explain it to you briefly, and then we'll start playing. So I explained the setup, how you're playing Megan, I'm playing Raven. We're going against this crazy chainsaw lady.
Okay.
Yeah, she's crazy. And the main thing to keep in mind is this board is divided into two halves. This brown half is the lower level, the yellow half is upper level, and this here, this dark shaded area, is the banister, the balcony. And so you can't go from the lower level to the upper level. And the only way to safely go between that is to go up the stairs or down the stairs.
Okay, but the shaded area is the back. Can I go here on these spots?
Yeah, you can go on the spots, but
it's technically the lower level.
It's technically the lower level. You can't cross. These are not adjacent, basically. Well,
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Actually, I should double check. Are those adjacent?
I mean, what if I had ninja skills and I could just scale a wall? It's not on my card, but can I make it? No.
Yeah, so spaces divided by the banister are not adjacent, so they are
okay.
not.
Okay. Easy.
But figures, if they ever move from the top level to the bottom level, these stop moving and they take 3 grapple damage.
Okay, so you fell off.
You fell off, okay. Right. Enemies will not voluntarily do so, but they could do otherwise. In fact, I'm pretty sure
there's options like push them off.
Yes, I think my character can scare them or push them off in different ways. Okay. So it might be kind of fun. The other thing is we have Celine out here, and she has curses. So basically these curse tokens, when you get them, they're going to be placed on your card. When they go back to the house rules card. That's all I gotta know.
Okay, just tell me what happens when it happens.
Yeah, it won't make sense until we get into the game some more.
You know me, I don't absorb all the rules right away.
That's fine. The important thing is we've got ghosts. And these ghosts, when they have, let's see, where are we with our stuff? Yeah, when they ever have 4 matching defense tokens, they are consumed. So they will escape the mansion. We're trying to stop them from escaping.
Okay.
So you can go up and punch them. They're ghosts, and then when they have no defense tokens, they will become inactive again.
When you say punch, just like hit, I can kick, grab.
Yeah. You have to be adjacent to them to attack them. Okay. So no range attacks as far as I can tell.
Okay.
Yep, and then the armor spaces, if you ever move into a suit of armor, you gain a random defense token. So pretty simple.
And are those one-time use or are they repeated?
As much as you want to move into them.
Okay.
So, and
what are these?
Those are the spawn points for enemies.
Oh, okay. The ghostly figures.
Oh, yeah.
I missed on it. I thought that was special.
That is cool. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Because the enemies are coming from the other world, maybe? Yeah. And the joysticks we start on. So I put us there, but we can move on any of those joysticks to start on.
I have to start next to this?
You don't have to. Are you worried I'm going to, miss and hit you or something?
No, we're not playing Streets of Rage.
We're not playing Streets of Rage? Nope, not Streets of Rage here. So, okay, I think we've got that set up. We can start by drawing a hand of 4 cards.
You didn't shuffle this, did you?
You can shuffle them if you want, so I'll shuffle my cards as well. And we'll teach the game as we go.
If I want, but I not shuffle.
Yeah, I have to tell you to stop shuffling normally.
Yes, okay, this is good self-control.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I
actually have a mat this time.
You have a mat, yes. You can mulligan. I always like finding my tactic cards. I see one tactic in my hand, so I'm going to keep this one. I think I'm going to dump the rest. Yeah,
you can mulligan in that you keep one and it's not mulligan your whole hand? I thought you had to do your whole hand.
No, this one you can choose to keep any number of cards and then draw
back up.
Yep. Ah. I'll keep that one and I'll draw 3 more. And then any cards you discard, you put them back, shove them back into that deck. Okay. Oh, good. I got really good tactics. So, sweet.
Well, I'm just going to keep this and see what happens. 2 tactic cards, they're different, so a little variety, and then two different attack cards. So, variety hand. I'll make it work.
Remember the yellow cards are upgraded versions because I like the hyper mode.
Well, I got an upgraded version already. So
well, then la-di-da.
Mulligans for me.
Okay.
I do have to paint these.
I'm not gonna say no. I do. If you want to paint them.
They're not going to look nearly as good. I still can't get over the guy that sent Colin the Marvel United miniatures painted.
They looked amazing.
They were amazing. Ours aren't going to look that good. I'm going to finish and they'll be like, okay, they're not gray anymore. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here's how the game works. Basically, we're going to start with a threat phase. So we get to refresh any cards that are tapped or exhausted or whatever. It won't matter for this first. But basically the main thing is we need to draw an enemy card. So let's see what we get for our lovely enemies. So I'm going to draw my card first. I'm going to get Earth Hack. So that sounds great. Each fighter may discard any number of the curse tokens. For each curse token discarded, she heals 1 damage and gains a random defense token. How many curses? Then this card deals each fighter 1 direct damage for each curse they have. Wow, we got lucky.
Boom.
Nothing happens. I like that.
I'll take it.
Yes.
You gave me the cheat turn card.
Okay. Yeah, I gave you a card too. And then your card is going to be... Oh, I don't know how to say this. Yilfa? I don't know. Werewolf lady. So, 7 health, 3 attack, and then we get defense tokens for her. So.
Yeah, this is too many consonants for the English language.
Too many consonants, okay. Now, the important thing is because you have a blue minion, we need to put a blue minion on a spawn point area someplace.
But it is the werewolf lady.
It is the werewolf lady, yes.
Okay.
So you got some choices. It actually has to be the closest spot to you, which would be...
I thought it was the furthest one away.
No, it has to be the closest one. Yeah, that's the closest for you. Okay. And then don't forget she does get her defense tokens.
Oh. See, I would forget.
1 kick and 2 grapple. So let me...
yeah. Are these defense tokens? These aren't defense.
Yeah, those are defense tokens. Yeah.
Why do I feel like it?
Yeah, sorry guys, I don't have a ton of web cameras here, so you won't be able to see my wife's play area, but we'll describe it to you guys and show you cards as we go.
Use your imagination.
Imagination.
It was the funniest piece of art I have ever seen. I'm gonna totally tangent. Sorry, we can keep playing.
That's fine.
No, I was at the Milwaukee Art Museum randomly with my brother a couple years back. Well, yeah, a long time ago now. And we went. It was a modern art exhibit, and I don't understand it, and that's on me. Some things are but it was a blank sheet. It was either just black or it was just white, but there was nothing on it, and it was framed and it was called Imagination. And we died. Like it was yeah, you make it what you want it, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, so let's move on to the turn. So the next part of the turn is the act phase. So this is the good stuff where we get to do 3 things: a move, a card step, and action step. Movement is moving 3 spaces. Card step is honestly just playing a card from your hand. An action step is resolving an action on one of your cards or doing something additional to that, like moving again, getting some defense tokens, or interacting with something. I don't think we have any interactions in this scenario as far as I can tell. So I don't think I have to worry about that. Okay. So yeah, and we like to play simultaneous. So I really like this yellow tactics.
Well, do you not get a bad guy put out in front of you?
I didn't draw one. Actually, the funny thing is, I can take him from you with this ruthless stalker
Wait,
tactics.
why didn't you draw one?
Because remember I drew the hex that did
Oh,
nothing.
I thought. Okay, see, this is we were talking about this earlier. There's a lot of different stages and steps in this game that I'm gonna trust you.
Okay. Yeah. No. I got lucky in it.
I thought that was like one of the bad guy master, like the bad guy's card, not the bad guy deck card that you get.
Yeah.
But okay.
You got it. You got it.
I'm with you.
Are you?
No, but we'll just go with it. Okay, so sorry, I interrupted. What are we doing now?
Well, now we need to destroy stuff, right? Well, maybe.
So it's our actual turn.
It's our actual turn, so you can play whatever card you want. So I could take that guy from you potentially and steal some defense off it, but I'd rather play my upgraded one first.
That's fine. I think it's early game. I can handle one she-wolf.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, I'm gonna play as my card step, and I really like to use these tokens. So I'm gonna flip this over to keep track how you did my card step. I'm gonna play my Hallowed Senses. So take a closer look at this for you guys real quick. So this is, like I said, the upgrade version of it. It says, and this star here means it's unique. I can only have one of these if I draw. Actually, it's not Hallowed. It's Hollower Senses. I need to learn how to read. Each time an enemy moves into a space adjacent to you, deal that enemy 1 direct damage. Come at me, bro. So.
Okay, gangster.
And exhaust, which is the fun one. Move up to 2 minions, 1 space each. So I can actually use this card to maybe have them jump off the balcony if I get lucky.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah. So, but it's only 1 space. So, but still.
And then, so all these act phases on this card, move, card step, action step, interaction, action. I can do that in any order.
You got it.
Okay, so I'm going to first place down this tactic card in front of my mat. So that just boosts my attack.
Ooh, upgrade stage dive too.
Yeah. So awesome. If I'm stage diving, I should be able to jump right off the balcony. I'm just
it makes sense to me.
Yeah, no. So I'll put that in front of me.
Your attacks deal +1 direct damage. That's awesome.
Game,
direct damage?
That's a good way to start.
After attacking enemy, you discard this card to deal 2 direct damage. I mean, maybe late game, kill everything around you. But yes.
I'm thinking ahead.
Yeah, you think ahead.
You know.
So the other thing I'll point out is this channeled effect. Basically, how Megan works, you haven't seen her, she's got all her attacks cards have a channeled option, and so her main power will reference that at some point. So she'll be able to do like combo different abilities in.
That if you want.
Yeah, we'll show it right now. So like for example, her main action here, attack with 2 dice. After attack, you may resolve the channeled effect on a chi card you control, for example.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Can I have my tactic?
You can have your tactics.
Thank you. And I wasn't supposed to draw another player card yet.
You do not draw a card yet. Not yet.
Later.
Yep.
All right. So I threat fighter play area. Okay, that goes there.
So I got mine played. I have an action and move, and I think you do too.
I did a card step. I do have action and move yet. Oh, she's got 7 health. Yeah, I think I will do a move. And then these gears are the ghosts, right? That we just don't want them to get anything.
Yeah, they are currently inactive. Basically, what Celine's going to do, she wants to run up to those, and when she steps on them, she'll activate them, flip them over, and then they'll start getting defense tokens.
Okay, so I assume she's going to want to just go that way?
Yeah, she's going to go towards the closest one, which would definitely be the one in the study, the purple one.
Okay, so are you going to work your way up there to distract her while I go kill this, or do you want me just to run haul my behind up there as well?
How about you go first and see how well you do against Yolfa, whatever her name is.
Okay.
And if you need my help, I can either stick around or run away.
Okay.
So let's see how well you do.
So I'm gonna move, and I can move
3 spaces.
3 spaces.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Let me turn to properly kick her in the face.
Properly kick her in the face. Okay.
Okay. So that's my move step. I have an action step, which I'm going to do my regular player card action, which is I attack with 2 die. After the attack, I can resolve my channeled effect on the chi card, which I probably will most likely just run away. So, yeah, my tactic card will give me 1 direct damage. So where are the dice next to me? 2 hits and 1 direct damage. So.
What type of hit is it? Is the important thing.
It is a kickity kick.
Kickity kick.
Oh, and then she has to roll defense, right?
No.
Oh, she has 1.
She has 1 defense, so she blocks 1 of your kick defense, and the other goes through as actual damage. So you dealt her 1 damage.
I dealt her 2 damage because I have my tactics card with
fancy,
direct
fancy.
damage. I did just say that. No, I don't know. Okay, so now 7 minus 2 is 5. Oops.
Can you count up? It'll be easier. I don't want to put 48 health on Celine.
No, well, we were just playing a bunch of Aeon's End, and then you're going. It goes.
I get you.
Yeah. I still can't believe we played that all wrong.
Maybe for the next time, let's roll maybe on there if we got space if we can see it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's fine. We're working through the stream stuff. So you did your move, you did your action, you did your card pledge. You're basically done.
Yes.
Now, what is Yiltha going to do once she's adjacent to you? Is she gonna
wait, I'm not done.
You are not done.
Because I can trigger my channeled effect, which says I can move up to 3 spaces and then deal X kick damage to an enemy with you, and X is the number of chi cards I have. So I could move 1 more space and then just kick her again for the heck of it, or she will attack me.
Well, I can move her as well, so you can.
Well, I'm going to move.
Well, that makes sense.
Can I go 1, 2, 3?
Yes, you can.
Okay, let's do that. So this is a crate.
Yep, loot card. So you get a free loot card.
Where does this go?
Just put it by the objective tokens for now.
Okay.
That's fine.
Where's the loot?
Right next to you.
Okay. Damn. Oh, that's upside down.
Well, it's right side up for everyone else.
Oh,
it's okay.
You read it. It's
Leather
a
whip.
Whip.
Discard this card during a grapple attack to get +2 dice.
Oh, I don't have grapple.
You do somewhere in your deck, but
oh yeah, it's in my hand.
Yeah. Everyone has every type of attack, I think, but you definitely have tons of kicks.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'm gonna deal her 1 more direct damage.
No kick damage.
I'm not. It's a kick damage, but she's gonna kick block, so she's gonna take it.
Yep. So she has 3 wounds. She only has 4 left.
Yes.
Oh, you know, we should probably plan this differently. So, my bad. I should read my cards before we start playing. I know. So I just look at my action. I get an extra dice if I'm targeting an enemy with 6 or more health remaining.
Well, it's too late for that. We're not, no.
That's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I can even get up to her, to be honest, to do that. Because I can only move 3 spaces.
You can be
oh, no, I can be adjacent to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not I... Oh, I can only move 1 space. I wish it could be...
Wait, we just said you can move 3, and then you said you can move 1?
Well, what I'm trying to think is, like, every time an enemy moves next to me, they take a damage. So I'm trying to figure out if I can attack her and then still... Run away?
No.
But the problem is you're next to her, so she's not going to attack.
She'll come after me.
Yeah.
That's fine. Are you going to be able to kill her with 4 hits?
With 2 dice?
Crits?
2 crits? If I get lucky.
Be optimistic here.
Yeah, if I get lucky. Sure. Why not, right?
Or run up and, because like we said, she's this, what's-her-face is going to start triggering some ghosts.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how fast she moves. We have a few turns.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit.
Okay.
So maybe let's take advantage of that. I will go ahead and do my move step. I'll run up. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm pretty sure it says each time an enemy moves into space. So not when... Oh, you know what I could do? How about I move here? And then what I can do, once it's away, I can exhaust this to move an enemy. Actually, 2 minions. I can't move the boss. So I'll move this minion right here. Boop. Guess what? Now she moved adjacent.
Okay, so how about she moves right here and she's not next to me?
Well, I figure it would give us an option.
Okay. Okay.
I can take it, I guess.
No. That's smarter.
I see how it is.
I was just being a coward.
Okay. So she moves next to me, which means she'll take 1 direct damage. Boom.
Okay.
And now I'm going to do my action, which is on my card. I attack with 2 red dice, adding +1 if it has a lot of health, but it doesn't. And then I'm going to do 1 direct damage to an enemy within 3 spaces of me. So I'm going to, like, throw a stake or something, I assume, at the end.
I thought of like red meat when you said that.
Oh, a steak of red meat, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a wolf, right? So.
Yeah, just throw a steak down.
So, all right, let's roll these dice. See what we get.
Oh, man.
This is kick damage. So boom.
Oh, look at that crit.
So every one of these is a success. This is a crit, which means you roll an extra dice and see what you get. So let's roll another one. Shield. That's okay.
You know
So
what, though?
two damage.
Awfully close.
How much health do they have?
She now has 6 damage.
That's amazing because after this, I deal 1 direct damage to an enemy.
Oh, now she's dead.
Boom. Wow. Okay, the other thing, so she's off the board. I'll show you guys that in a second. We do get a shield, and my shield is kick. I get a kick defense token. Put it right here.
Where do you want the deceased?
I'll put it in a discard pile.
Okay.
So that was pretty effective. I'm happy with that. Took out this. Oh, let's take it off the board. And we get a loot on top of that. So we get sneakers. Oh man, I want to give you this one.
Can you do that too?
I don't think so. This gives me +2 to your kick attack.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen a case where you can trade items in this game yet.
Not well. There's a lot of items that say, "Hey, pick any fighter," but these ones specifically do not say that. So I assume.
But
you
like,
cannot.
I don't know of a character that says I can. Unless Amber last time she could.
There is a character in the game, Lita, I think her name is, and she just draws and gives loot cards to everyone.
Like Santa.
Like Santa, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we are done with all our actions. Let's do our bad stuff now. So looking back to our card here, our fighter card. We are on we did all our actions. We're on our react phase. From left to right, activate each card in your threat area by resolving its activate ability, which we have no cards. So
because we killed the werewolf lady.
Yeah, exactly. So that was very fortuitous. And now we get to draw a card.
Okay.
So let's see what I get. I get Hallowed Senses. Oh, this is the not as good version as what I have out. So that's fine.
Okay, so remind me again. I just drew another stage dive tactic card, even if it's not the gold level up version, but it's still got the same name, so I cannot play that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, the same name cannot be in play.
Okay.
If it has that star.
It does have the star.
Yep.
Okay.
Most tactic cards have the star, so you can only have 3 tactics in play.
Just checking. All right, so we did the draw phase. I'll flip this card over. So now it's enemy turn phase.
Yep. So the first thing we do is the group activates each enemy card from left to right. And so looking at our enemies, we start off with Celine. So she's going to activate. She's going to attack, targeting each fighter engaged with this enemy, which there are none of because we're down below. Each fighter not attacked this way gains 1 curse token. So, boom, boom, boom. We each get 1 of these curse tokens.
I feel like, where do I do this? Where do I put this?
On your, it's just to put on your fighter card.
Okay, my character card.
The character card, yeah.
I'm going to put it right on her face so she has like this floating purple skull.
Yep.
Okay.
Then Celine deals each fighter 1 direct damage for each curse they have.
Oh.
So yeah, she doesn't care. She's like, oh.
She doesn't care where you are. So you
No.
actually want to try to stay engaged with her.
Or you want to get rid of your curse tokens.
You're going to have to explain how to do that.
Well, there will be opportunities. Like that hex we saw, that event that did nothing, that was one way of getting rid of them.
Oh. So like a... Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we are each going to take...
right now we take 1 damage?
Take 1 damage right now, each. And that is unfortunate because it's direct damage. You can't block it. Can you can heal?
Of course I can heal.
Yeah.
I have that card in my hand. I will play it next turn.
Oh, well, la-di-da. I can heal a bit as well, but I don't have it in my hand, so I've got to watch it.
I mean, I choose characters that have range or healing abilities
range
because
or healing.
I am not the bravest.
That's right. I mean, the problem though, standing next to her, she has 4 dice, so she's a beast with that chainsaw. So okay. Okay, so that's that. And then the next card to activate during the enemy phase is this House Rules. At the bottom, Celine gains 1 random defense token for each curse token on fighter character cards. So she gains 2 defense tokens.
And I just roll randomly?
Yeah, I can roll on the mat.
Sorry. She gets a kick and a grapple. Oh, that's a 5. No.
Yep, so she is building up her defense. And so how it works, you didn't see it earlier, but as we do different attack types, these will all be automatic blocks to those damage. And once they're all gone, then if she doesn't have any more, actually in this case, if I had a punch ability, because she has no punch defense, that would go convert to straight damage. Otherwise, you have to go through the defense tokens. The benefit to the fighters when they get these, when we lose our defense tokens, we flip them over to power tokens, and then we can get enough power to get into our final form.
Super Saiyan!
Super Saiyan! Exactly.
I never even watched that show.
What?
No, I was. God, that was. How old was I?
I don't know.
Another tangent.
Another tangent.
I was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yes, you cannot force me to play with Barbie dolls when I was a kid.
No, we could not. Okay, so that is fortunately all the things we had to activate for the enemy phase. Then the next part is the stage turn. So now we have to activate all the stage cards. So the first one to activate is the stage rules card. The bottom of it says the boss moves 3 spaces towards the nearest inactive objective.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. And the difference between movement and advance and retreat. Advance means you have to go in a straight line. Movement, you can go in any way. So
I really could just.
no. Well, still towards target, but yes. Yes.
Any edge I can get.
Any edge, right? So that happens. Looking at the balcony card, there are no activations on that card. So nothing there. But we do have some other cards to look at. We have our study. This one says if it's active, it gains random defense tokens.
Okay, it's not active.
Nope. Same thing with the yellow one, does the same thing. So
Okay.
luckily nothing else happens. But at the end of the stage turn, we must draw and resolve 1 stage card. So let's see what we get. We get Undying Vengeance. This sounds delightful. Look at the spirit. Hey, look, there's a Raven.
Is that you?
Yeah, the character I'm playing. Each active objective gains an attack value equal to the number of defense tokens on it and attacks a different fighter if able. Each objective that does not attack this way gains 1 random defense token.
So you're getting defense tokens. So purple, yellow.
Punch and a grab. And I think they just get them. They don't activate, as far as I can tell.
Well, they don't have anybody to punch or grab.
Each time an objective token.
Which one was which?
Purple was the first one you rolled.
Which was what?
It probably doesn't matter. Just pick one.
I literally just added to.
I'll just put them on there. It's fine.
Right, someone can correct us. You did this wrong.
That's sure they will be.
I'm sorry.
God, you guys know what you're doing. Well, I'm just looking at the stage card real quick here to make sure, because would there be a chance that it doesn't have to be active? It just has to have 4 matching defense tokens. Yeah, so even if it's inactive, it would somehow get 4 matching ones in this scenario, then it would still go away.
Oh, so
if it's active, it gets a lot more quickly.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
So you still want to go and attack the ghosts and keep them in check.
Yeah.
All right, but I think first I'm gonna try the chainsaw lady.
Chainsaw lady, you're not ready for her. Maybe you are. I don't know. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'd die.
That's it for that. Now we flip over to our turns. So we ready all our cards. What that means is turn straight up again. We haven't exhausted. And then we do it all over again.
See, that's what I mean. That's like, that was just one round.
I know.
That was a lot.
That was a lot, but we were going through step by step for the first one. I think we'll just play for the most part for the rest of it.
You're still going to go step by step for me.
It's fine. We can make it work. Yeah. So. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw our threat cards and see what madness ensues. So I'll draw mine first. I get this thing, which is, oh, another ghost. The green objective gets added to the board.
Okay. Inactive.
Inactive, yep. And then for your card, you get Untethered Spirits event. It says each active objective gains 2 defense tokens of a single type they have none of, if able. If no objective gained objective tokens. Wow. If no objective gained objective tokens this way, the fighters must either flip 1 inactive objective to its active side or search the stage deck for an objective card and put it into play. So we probably want to flip one. I don't think we want to add more to the
Can
board yet.
I was not fully present for that. Like,
Okay.
let me read this. It's 2 tokens of the type if they have none.
If they have none, yep.
Well, that would not be good.
See if that works better for audio.
Well, we have to do that. Oh wait, no, none of them are active.
None of them are
okay,
active.
okay.
Yeah.
See, I gotta pay attention. So there are no active ones. So we either flip one inactive to attack the side or search the stage deck for an objective card and put it in play. I'd be okay. Can we flip? How do I flip it back?
You have to get all the defense tokens off it for it to flip back.
Well, then let's just flip the yellow one and I'll take care of it right now.
I agree.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Now, every time one of them flips, it does get a random defense token. So let's see what the yellow one gets. Okay.
A kick.
So the yellow one's going to have a grab and a kick. So.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. The interesting thing is we don't have any bad guys out. That's kind of nice.
Which means it's gonna I have a feeling that's gonna come to bite us later.
Maybe.
Maybe. The history of this game can become overwhelming.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of this lull to play some more cards. I'm gonna play this Ruthless Stalker card. So, I'll show people what this thing does. So, each of my attacks deals +1 general damage for each minion in my threat area. So I want guys in my threat area. And I can exhaust. I can choose a minion, either move that minion to my threat area or gain a defense token from it. So I'm basically pulling guys over from you. If you've played Marvel Champions, this is kind of like the equivalent of Thor, Marvel Champions, or Dunedain type deck in Lord of the Rings. I know you've not played these games. I'm just explaining to our.
I have played Lord of the Rings with you.
You have.
It was probably 8 years ago.
A long time ago. So anyway, that gives me some options to.
Okay, I learned how to play. What's that called? Magic the Gathering for you.
Did.
Yes.
I give you props.
Dedication.
It was very painful for you.
Yes. See, and early dating. That's a tell right there.
It's a keeper.
Yeah. Okay, so if you want to pull, I don't think you don't have to pull the gold one or the yellow one. I'm gonna take care of that one right now, unless you want to.
No, I'm just playing my card because that's gonna build me up. I'm not doing anything else.
All right. Well, where's that card? I'm gonna play this. Nope, that's not it. I am going to play another tactic card, the Barrier of Will.
What? You have another yellow one?
Yeah, that's how you draw all your cards to start the game.
There's only one of each of the yellows.
That's
really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the start of your turn, gain 2 random defense tokens.
Yes, and I can heal when I do my channeled effect.
Oh, heal 2 damage. Nice. Mm-hmm. And as a unit, each fire within 3 spaces of you may gain 2 defense tokens of your choice. Wow.
Yes.
So we need to stick together, apparently.
Mm.
No?
I mean, if we really have to.
Oh, gosh. I'm a lone hunter.
Okay, so that was my card steps. I'm going to flip over my card thing.
That's probably keep track of those too.
Yeah. Help them out. Okay.
We still have our curse token too. Unfortunately, we can take a lot of damage.
See, that's why I got my heal thing to put out right away.
I don't have a heal.
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Is that a random defense token?
It is. Every time you step in an armor place.
And that's a kick.
That's a kick.
So I got some metal boots.
You stole some metal boots off the armor.
Start scavenging in this house. I need this more than this statue.
Oh, no one needs this thing.
All right, so that was my move step. I am going to. I can't play another card. I will just use my Feet of Fury character card attack action.
Okay.
Which is 2 dice.
Okay.
I also have my leather whip if I need to. I don't really want to.
Yeah, I think you have to do it before you roll though. But
Oh.
Your leather whip is only
Wait,
for grapple.
and it is for a grapple only. Yeah, so. See, here I am trying to cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just read through this other stuff. Yeah, okay. I am going to deal 1 direct damage. After attacking a damage, I can deal 2 if I discard the card. I'm not going to do that. So 1 damage straight through already.
Crit!
Boom, boom. and a defense. So I'm
So
gonna.
what type of attack was that?
That was a kick, so I will get another kick defense token.
Yep, you get that at the end technically, just a fire.
Okay,
But
I'll
yeah,
just.
you can take it now.
Nope,
It won't make a
nope.
difference.
I'm gonna follow the rules.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say that's there, and then 1, 2, 3. Well, no, that's 2 kicks. Oh.
Oh, I'm
Wait.
thinking the same thing you are. Actually.
Yeah, I didn't kill it. It has a grapple defense, and I have no means of getting rid of the grapple.
Yeah.
So it is not going away.
Let's take a look at this real quick because I think you're right.
We just had a collective moment.
We did have a collective moment. Each time objective becomes active, it gains 1 random defense token. We did that. If it has 4 matching defense tokens, it becomes consumed. Yeah, how do you... each time an objective becomes active against that, the card is removed from the game. Oh wait, so let's look at the card itself real quick. So here's the ghost in the gallery you're attacking. Fighters within 1 space of this objective can target this card as if it were an enemy engaged with them. When this card has no defense tokens, flip its token to an inactive place in space. I think you're right because you're dealing it damage, but it doesn't care. It's got this other grapple defense.
Well, and there's no like health to it, so my direct damage is garbage.
Correct. You have to do different damage types to resolve
them. So this wasn't the best move for this turn.
Well, but, I mean, what else are you gonna do though, right?
Run towards the chainsaw lady.
Well, I guess so. Well, you got rid of 1.
I did get rid of 1.
Okay, so that's
and I got a kick defense, and what else? Oh, I got my boots that I stole from the statue. I mean, I'll take that turn. It's okay.
Now the bad thing is it's still active. I wonder if I already played a card. I don't have a.
Well, my turn isn't over. I still have my channeled effect.
Oh yeah.
So I may move up to 3 spaces, then deal X kick damage for the number of chi cards, which would be 2, but again, no kick damage to be had. But I can move 3. So I'm gonna just start running up the stairs.
Yeah.
And along the way, I'm gonna scavenge this one.
Okay.
Got another kick.
Just so much kick.
So many kicks. Megan, she loves her feet. Now, you did say that yellow guy's going to start really ramping up now that he's active,
correct.
Right?
Every turn, he's going to get 2 random defense tokens. So we're going to have to watch that.
And when he gets 4, we lose?
4 matching. 4 matching. So
okay.
Currently, he's okay because he only has 1 grapple.
Okay. My other channeled card effect is healing 2 damage, so I'm going to heal the one that I have.
Okay.
Full health, but still cursed. And that was my action step. So I'm done. That's everything I can do.
You're done.
What are you doing?
Nothing useful, honestly.
Seriously? Do you have grapple to just...
I don't have grapple. I already played my card, but I don't have grapple either.
Oh. I have a grapple attack card, but it's a gold super duper attack. I don't want to waste it on a 1 grapple thing. So I'm gonna let that become a problem first.
That's fine. I mean, it's not risk at flipping, so I might just run. So it's gonna do a move action. I might just follow you because you can keep me with defense. 1, 2, 3. And I got another action. I can either, you know what? I'm gonna get 2 random defense tokens as my action. I could move again, but I think I'm getting the defense tokens.
That's smart. Start building yourself up.
So I'm just gonna roll these, and I get 2 punches. Cool. I'll take it. So 2 more punches here, and I'm basically tapped out. Okay, so react part of it, which is nothing because there's nothing in our threat areas. They're completely empty, and we get to draw a card.
Bad feeling about that.
Yeah, so we get tons of enemies coming up.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, another tactic card.
Ooh, I got some cool shadow assaults and stuff. So anyway. That's it for us. Let's move on to the bad guy turn. So Celine is going to do some horror stuff. She wants to attack. Targeting each fighter engaged with this enemy, which is nobody.
So then she's going to curse us.
She's going to curse us. We each get curses. So you get cursed, I get cursed. Everyone gets a curse.
So then do we take our damage immediately?
Yes.
All right, so now we take
do two direct damage. Okay. So it's ramping up.
2 for you, trades.
Are you sure? I don't really want my damage.
Well, can't help you there.
Okay.
Just, I'm laughing at her selfie stick.
Selfie stick, that's only, yeah. It works. Okay, now Celine is going to gain 1 random defense token for each curse token on fighter character card. So we have 4 of them.
So she's going to get 4 defense?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go get her. 2 punches. Little variety here. Nice job, Celine. Okay, a grapple and...
You don't want
to... You know, it's called, you know, good...
Sportsmanship. AI.
Yeah.
It doesn't have feelings.
Yeah, it's just built in all those years.
Well, she's got 2 of everything right now for defense.
That's right. I'll go karate chopper.
Okay. Now we move on to the stage turn. So the boss is going to move 3 spaces towards the nearest inactive.
Oh, she's made it.
Almost.
Oh, she has to be on top of it?
Each time a boss enters an inactive,
okay.
Yep, she has entered.
Did I have to be on top of the yellow one to technically attack? Okay. Okay.
Yep. You're good.
Make sure I'm not cheating.
So far, I don't think we're cheating.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
At the end of the game, we'll be like, oh.
So now all the objective tokens are going to do stuff, but only if they're active.
Yeah.
And so right now we only have the yellow one, and it's going to gain 2 random defense tokens. So let's go ahead and roll for that. We get a punch and a kick. That is not what we want at all, because it's got 1 of everything.
Who? Where?
The yellow. Lucky thing is it's only 1 of everything.
Yeah, totally fine. It's no big deal.
The good thing about yours attacks is you always do kick damage.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're right. I do have I have like a grapple attack card, but
because your tactics, you do grapple attack plus 1 kick damage. So
oh yes,
it's very helpful spreading that out. I think the tiger guy, I think he can eventually do like 1 of every damage type. But we're not playing with him.
No, we're not playing with him.
Okay. Cool. That's enough for that. Let's see what happens with the stage. We get... Oh my gosh, another objective. Bedroom comes out. Okay. You know, add a...
What does that do?
We just add a blue objective to the board.
Oh! Doy.
There. More fodder for her. Okay.